Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your pal, Brinthelly. Hello guys! What's up? Panibagong vlog na naman ang meron tayo ngayon. So if you're new to this channel, I am Brinthelly. I make videos about random stuff, about adulting, finances, businesses, job applications, and many more. And yeah, so I hope that we can be friends. You can click the subscribe button down below so that you will be reminded with those videos that I will be making. So before anything else, I just don't want to miss this opportunity to shout out these people here, my featured comments. Thank you so much, guys. You really made me happy. So for today's vlog, we are going to talk about how to become an online ESL tutor with no experience. So for today's vlog, I'm gonna be a detailed. I'm gonna talk about those things that can really help you to know more about it. Kasi kung hindi ka pa sure, maybe this is the chance or this is the video that you must watch. So if you're interested in how to become an online ESL teacher with no experience, if you are that one, please keep on watching. So for today, I'm gonna talk about these main points here, such as what is ESL, why became an ESL, what are the skills needed to be an ESL teacher, and lastly, I will be providing you some companies that accepting ESL with no experience. So let's begin. Okay, so first thing is, what is ESL? What is ESL? What am I talking about? Syempre, last week, I was talking about online tutoring. So, I haven't really gone deep about ESL. Well, ESL is short for English as a Second Language. So, just like us, Filipinos, English is our second language. It's not our mother language. So we have our own mother language, such as also other Asian countries. So this ESL, main focus of this is those people that wants to learn English kasi nahihirapan sila and hindi sila sanay sa English. Because it's their second language, such as the Chinese students, Japanese students, they're really having a hard time in learning English. Yeah, so before, I'm really not sure what is really ESL. Ngayon ko lang siya na-realize nung nag-work na ako in an ESL company, which is the ACADSOC, which I actually talked about last week. I keep on saying last week, last vlog. It's because I've actually started the introduction about it. So if you're curious, again, please watch it. ESL, there are main two types on being an ESL teacher. First one is ESL teacher online and ESL teacher in abroad, who teach in abroad. So yeah, it's a very simple thing that you could really understand. Why became an ESL? So if you're very passionate in teaching and if you really wanted to work at your home, then I would highly suggest that you can start or you can work as an online ESL teacher. Not only as, kasi dito sa Pinas, sikat din yung, pinakasikat dito actually is virtual assistant job. Okay? And pumapangalawa is yung online ESL teacher. Yes, there are a lot of Filipino, especially right now that pandemic happened, they are taking advantage of this job. So, madami ding companies na nagtatanggap sila or nag-hire ng mga Filipinos who's good in English para maging ESL teacher. There are also some skills that you must possess once you decided to be an ESL teacher. So dito, meron tayong sinasabi na once you enter a job, you must have a decent knowledge about the job. That's why it's very important to research about that job. And you must have knowledge in the English language skills such as the vocabulary, grammar, reading, writing, speaking. Okay? So, you don't really need to be good. Hindi mo naman kailangan sobrang galing sa mga parts na yon, sa areas na yon. Even if you're just average or you're just starting right now, if you really know how to communicate and deliver the lesson to your student, then you're actually good at it. In our school, we are actually trained by that, right? We are trained in reporting. So if you're having a hard time in reporting it, what more your classmates will understand you. So it's very important if you will really know how to communicate well and to speak clearly para maintindihan ka na magiging student mo. So now, let's move on to those ESL companies that are accepting applicants with no experience in teaching at all. Yes, I am actually happy that madaming companies na nag-accept ng walang experience in teaching. Especially if you are a newly grad, undergrad, if you would really like to have this online job as an extra earning, income, extra income, then it's a really great idea if you're going to start in looking for an online ESL company. So I'll be providing you, there are actually a lot. First one is Weblio. Yeah, Weblio here. This is Weblio Incorporated. So they're popular in online dictionary in Japan, which way back 2014 they decided to have a company based here in the Philippines, and started to hire English tutors from the Philippines. So that's actually their starting point. So yeah, since they are based in Japan, mostly the students here are Japanese. So dito meron silang parang schedule, ganon. Parang yung schedule nila is 8 to 5 p.m. Pacific time zone from Monday to Friday. So, yeah, if you're looking for like a full-time job, it's actually good if you would like to start in Weblio. Their salary is really quite competitive kasi per lesson it was about 50 to 70 pesos, and per hour was actually 100 to 100 pesos, 100 to 150 pesos. So that's actually their salary. So these are the requirements and the qualifications. So it's very common to have the requirements in online ESL. Well, I'll just sum it up na lahat ng babanggitin kong companies, their most requirements are for you to have your own PC, desktop, or laptop, which is a good operating system. What else? Good internet, good headset, and also webcam if you have some, good. If you would really like to start it, you really need to have good internet. Kasi mostly of the ESL companies, they don't provide the equipment. Ikaw lang yung magpa-provide. Kaya kailangan ready kayo. Well, I remember before, I go to my relative that has actually a good internet. I connect to them kasi sabi ko, hindi pa naman din ako sure. But I really made the goal na gusto ko talaga magka-work during that time. So, nung nag-interview ako, nung nakapasa ako, hindi pa din ako nag-design magpa-internet. So, during that time, after I passed my demo, that's when the time that I decided to have an internet connection in our home. So, the benefit in that is not only I have the chance to help my siblings in their online class, but I will also have a source and income. Yeah, so that's basically it. Commercial lang. So, our second company that we're going to talk about today is actually Native Camp. So, they're also accepting applicants that doesn't have any experience in teaching. they're actually based at Japan. So salary is actually 55 to 60 pesos per lesson. It's quite competitive too. And that time the schedule was 24/7. So it's actually a good company if you're having online or other side hustle jobs. If you have a full-time job and you wanted to enter an online ESL, then you could actually start here in Native Camp because they have a very flexible schedule. So their students are actually from Asian countries such as Chinese, Japanese, Indonesian, and more. And yeah, so the qualifications or requirements are here. Qualifications should be you must be 18 years of age and proficient in English, and the requirements is just like the same thing. And this last company is RareJob. Yes, RareJob company is actually very famous in Japan because it's also Japan based. One of the fastest growing ESL and most successful there. So yes, actually in RareJob there are a lot of Filipinos who's working here. I've actually researched about it and I've searched it online also in Facebook. There are a lot of groups. Oh, by the way, if you wanted to learn more about these companies, I highly suggest that you can also join in some, Facebook groups that they have because they are actually giving some tips to pass the interview, to pass the application, and what to do when you have this kind of students. Kasi it's very helpful. Kayong mga tutors, Filipino tutors, nagtutulungan. So, the RareJob is actually just like the same companies that I've mentioned before that has requirements like this. Very detailed din sila. And then they have like qualifications that must be 18 years of age, good in basic computer literacy, and they're actually giving this qualification that has a good patience and a good communication skill and has a passion in teaching. They're also asking for TIN number, the tax identification number. So if you don't have that, well, don't worry. I must be covering it in the future because it's kind of bit of complicated to explain taxes. Yeah, so they also have your schedules from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. So for those teacher or for those applicants there who's looking for like a midnight shift, yeah, you can have RareJob. And the salary was 55 per lesson. So I believe I provided you those information that will be very useful for you to start with. So if you would like to know more about it, research is the key. So thank you mga kabelly. If you like this video, you can like and you can subscribe and you can click the bell button down below. And if there are a lot of, your family members, your friends, relatives that are asking about ESL, you can share this, guys. Don't be shy. You can share it. It's very, very free. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.